From Atlanta, Georgia, Miss Eva Mae LeFevre.
I know these songs as well as I know my name is Eva Mae LeFevre. It's been that. Last Monday I was 78, and it's been that way a long, long time. And but sometimes they just leave my mind. You know, there's some things I'm glad that leaves my mind. But it's embarrassing when you get up in front of a few thousand and lose your mind.
Eva Mae, this week Eva Mae went to visit a friend of hers that's in a nursing home. I thought this was so funny. She visited with her friend a few minutes and then decided just to walk around and visit with some of the old people there. She doesn't consider herself old. So she's walking around visiting with some of the people, and she found this nice-looking lady sitting in a room. And Eva Mae walks in and says, "Darling, it's so good to see you. Do you know who I am?" The lady looked up at her and said, "No, dear, but I bet the lady at the front desk could tell you."
I may never see you again, but I love you. And I don't tell you that like some people that stands up here and says, "I love you." You have put shoes on my feet. You have put bread on my table. For 58 years nearly, I've been singing in Southern gospel music. I was singing 17 years before then, but that was with my daddy, that I traveled and sang with him. And I didn't get rich singing the gospel, and I don't have money, but I have friends. And I serve one that takes care of me, and I'm so glad that I know him. So I want to thank you tonight for everything. And I hope that some word I've spoken or some song I've sung has helped you to make up your mind that when the end comes, I want to go to heaven. That's my motto. When I go to heaven, I want to take somebody with me. And that's the reason I'm here tonight. I believe I've been anointed from my mother's womb, but you have to have a new anointing every day if you're going to do this kind of work. And I prayed earnestly before I came. Touch some heart tonight, Lord, and save some soul. I have received thousands of letters saying through your song I was blessed. May that happen again tonight. I want to be ready to meet him.
You may have your worldly pleasure, your silver and your gold. You may pile up all the riches that this whole world can hold, but I'd rather have my Savior and with him firmly stand, for I want to be ready to meet him in the glory land. Oh, I want to be ready to meet him by and by. I want to be ready to meet him in the sky. Oh, I want to be more like him and do his blessed command, for I want to be ready to meet him in the glory land. There is one thing I can boast of, salvation from the fall. I'm an heir to wealth and glory, my Father owns it all. That's why I'm shouting happy and go at his command, for I want to be ready to meet him in the glory land. Oh, I want to be ready to meet him by and by. I want to be ready to meet him in the sky. Oh, I want to be more like him and do his blessed command, for I want to be ready to meet him in the glory land. to meet him in the sky. Oh, I want to be more like him and do his blessed command. For I want to be ready to meet him in the glory